What is cracking, my lords and ladies? Welcome back to another Elden Ring Erdtree guide. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to get all 8 Scadutree fragments in the Gravesite Plain, the first area of the DLC. So, I actually have them mapped out here. Feel free to follow my guide. I won't waste any more time. Let's get into our first one we can get, which is over here at the Church of Consolation, based on my notes. Basically, straight from the Gravesite Plain, you can come down here, grab yourself the map, and then you can start pinpotting all these, but this is going to be our first one. So I'll go ahead and speed this up for you guys, so you guys can check that out. It's a bit foggy, haven't been to this area yet, so this is going to be a new experience for both of us. But, yeah, here we are. So this is the church. Now we're going to make our way all the way to the back. And right here is our first Scadutree fragment. So I guess we could follow the guide right here. So we're just going to be making our way all the way up, way past that giant fire torch golem over there. Don't fight him, by the way. The reason why you don't really want to do much fighting against bosses before you get all the Scadutree fragments is because Scadutree fragments boost your attack power and damage degradation greatly. Without them, you're going to be struggling quite a bit on bosses. Take it from me, I tried it yesterday with or without them. It was a night and day difference, so it's really important that you guys grab these first. These, honest to goodness, outside of exploring, should be the first thing you do. Maybe you could grab some weapons on the side without fighting, but you really don't want to do any fighting in the realm of shadow without these fragments. So we're actually pretty close because we're at the gate front place here. We check the map at some point if those birds will stop following us, but let's grab the Grace. I mean, there's also a Meeple across there, but we're not too interested in that. Oh, hello, NPC. We'll do them later. As you guys can see right here at this cross is our next Scadutree fragment. That's 2. Now our next marker is going to be actually across the Great Bridge of Eliak, I believe is how you say it. For the Grace, and actually never mind, it's right here. There's the Scadutree fragment number 3. Now, if we keep progressing through this area, make our way to the next one. I'll show that off real quick, because now this is going to get a little bit more dicey. It's going to be a bit more tricky. So with those 3, you might want to upgrade. So before we go any further, I strongly recommend you go into your Shadow Realm Blessings here, and go ahead and upgrade. It's going to take, I believe, 1. Yep, so that's going to be just enough. We aren't going to be able to do it again. So we're going to go ahead and go through this area. Now, this is important. There's a giant troll, like I mentioned before. We're going to not mess with him. We're just going to avoid him. Now, I am using the pretty sick, sweet backhand blade blind spot Ash of War. But I haven't seen it yet. This isn't it, by the way. That is it, but we're gonna just hit this up. Alright, so we'll just pick up that. And right here is our next Scadutree fragment, or Scadutree fragment. So that's number 4. So, now that we've made it here, we're gonna make our way back to the 3-path cross. So from here now, we're gonna go up like we would at Gatefront in the Lands Between. And also, one thing to keep in mind is that in the Lands of Shadow is the only place where the Scadutree fragments work. So that crazy power boost and damage negation boost you're getting only works in the DLC area. It doesn't work anywhere else in the game in the Lands Between. Alright guys, so that one we just picked up from the Cliff Road Terminus. We made our way down and we killed the dude with the pot over his head. That was the guy that dropped the last Scadutree seed, or Scadutree fragment of the Great Plain. So yeah, use 2 here to power it up one more time. Then we got our +4. Clap it up for me. Alright, so we're back at the Cliff Road Terminus. If you guys remember, we did make a turn to get here. We're going to just go back and then go up into the settlement. You also could go from the 3-path cross up there too if you wanted to. But we're just going to make our way back over. Or the Grace, my bad. Oh, here it is. Alright, there's our next Scadutree fragment. I think we have enough to upgrade, so let's check that out. Alright, we've been powered up to 3. We're gonna need another 2. So, let's make our way into this here settlement and begin. Alright guys, so now we're at the small private altar site of grace. You guys are going to follow my steps here. To be Omen Killer dude, we're just going to ignore him and keep running through. Not this way though, my bad. We're going to go this way. There's going to be a couple of guys who are going to try to ambush you. Shadow men, be ready for them. There's one here, there's one over here at the corner. Just jump. Now we're going to jump up here, and right on this here cross is going to be, you guessed it, another Scadutree leaf, or fragment. And alright, that's going to be it for this area. Ooh, I think that was a talisman we just picked up. And there you guys go, that's how to get all 8 Gravesite Plain Scadutree fragments in the Elden Ring Shadows of the Erdtree DLC. If this guy was helpful, please be sure to leave a like. I appreciate it a lot. Subscribe to the notification bell for more content of the other areas we'll cover and on other boss guides to come, because now that you have these, you should be able to manage them a lot easier now than before. But I hope I can help you guys out, and I hope that your experience in Elden Ring is made just a teensy wee bit better thanks to my help. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, y'all.